chlorhexidine gluconate, polyethylene glycol. Okay, let's stop for a second. I can't pronounce any of these. If something looks like a chemical and you cannot pronounce it, number one rule, probably a chemical. The fact that I cannot say half of these on this list is the warning sign. Before we dive into which ingredients to avoid, I think it's important to talk about why we want to avoid them in the first place. You see, vaginal tissue is highly mucosal and highly absorbent. What does this mean? Well, anything we put on our private parts, on our vaginal tissue, immediately gets absorbed into our bodies and into our bloodstream. So it's incredibly important to be aware of the ingredients you're using during intimacy, for personal moisture, on an everyday basis. So crucial to female health. This is even more important if you are a woman suffering from hormonal imbalances, endometriosis, menopausal swings, different types of phases of life like giving birth or breastfeeding, right? You want to be very aware of the ingredients going right into your body. If you're breastfeeding but using a toxic lubricant, your baby could be ingesting those chemicals. That is incredibly dangerous. So let's talk about which ingredients to avoid. I have my handy dandy little cheat sheet. We actually wrote an entire blog post and a whole guide that you can find on Chiavaye.com under ingredients to avoid, very easy. And it lists all the ingredients, the 9 worst ones, and then gives descriptions on why you need to avoid them. But I'm gonna read this quick list so you can kind of think and make a mental note the next time you're at the store and you're shopping for a lubricant or a personal moisturizer. If any of these ring a bell, ding, 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 walk away. Glycerin, chlorhexidine gluconate, polyethylene glycol. Okay, let's stop for a second. I can't pronounce any of these. If something looks like a chemical and you cannot pronounce it, number one rule, probably a chemical. The fact that I cannot say half of these on this list is the warning sign. Citric acid, propylene glycol, artificial aromas. So fragrance and artificial aromas can be equally as dangerous because they come from toxic chemicals. They're not being fresh pressed from, say, flowers in nature. They're actually being artificially created in a lab, and that can be also full of toxins. Sodium hydroxide, benzocaine, silicone. Silicone is a big one. See, there are a lot of silicone lubricants out there, and while they may work for a lot of people, I'm not gonna trash that, no big deal. I think that silicone in general is a chemical and is a toxin, and I think it's something that should be avoided. Petroleum and artificial flavors. Again, artificial flavors, not natural. They do not come directly from vanilla, directly from chocolate, directly from strawberries. I don't know what kind of lube flavor you like, but not natural, and you're going to want to avoid anything artificial. Run to this blog post immediately. Read about every ingredient. We specifically explain it. And the next time you're at the grocery store, do 3 things. Make sure you can pronounce all the ingredients. Make sure that you actually look at the ingredients label, and make sure you think about what you want to go into your body. Send any questions you have to the email below. Please share this with a friend or a gal in your life that could benefit from this information. And until next time, live, laugh, lube.